Some journeys are meant to happen, some are desired, and some are destined. This is one of my journeys, a perfect blend of intention, desire, and destiny. This journey through Himalayas is cloaked in a veil of mist and mystery. This journey I went to undergo is a preparation of 5 months. As the wind unfolds, here I started. A warm welcome to my viewers to our channel at Familytrailss. This is the 4th episode in the series Walk with Me to unfold the mystic journey of Kedarnath. Please do watch the full video as we go. My journey began in the heart of Rishikesh, starting on a 200 km drive to Sitapur. As I set off in the golden midday, a clear sky casting its warm glow over the majestic mountains and breathtaking landscapes that stretched endlessly before me. There was quite a thrill, a sense of anticipation and wonder that I was waiting to explore from a very long time. With every passing moment, I felt the beauty of this journey deepen, and I couldn't help but hope that one day everyone would have a chance to experience the magic that I was about to unfold in this journey. The next 40 minutes is a rundown time for a long 14-hour trek that I enjoyed, and now it's your turn to enjoy the mystic mysteries of Kedarnath. As I approached Sitapur, the scene before me was a poetic chaos. Long caravans of cars lined up, waiting for a space to rest. I patiently hunted for a parking spot for 4 hours, and there I find. Finally, with a sense of relief, I began packing my essentials, knowing that the adventure was just beginning. The anticipation of the trek stirred something deep within as I set off towards the first stop with a quiet and excitement. The road ahead from Sitapur beckoned me. True, I was tempted to find transport to the first checkpoint, a good 4 kilometers away, but in the early hours at 2 a.m. and the steady rush of devotees made it clear that the chances were quite slim. So with the soft night around me, I decided to walk. Every step felt like something secret, the mountains whispering their stories in the distance. At the checkpoint, I registered my pass, a step I did online a month ago. The gentle hum of activity filled the air as the local volunteers and police monitored the growing crowd, ensuring calm aimed the rising tide of devotees. After the checkpoint, the journey continued with a 5 kilometers drive up to Gaurikund, the true start of the trek. Only local registered cars could make the ascent, or you take a walk. I found myself sharing the ride with the fellow travelers, each lost in their own thoughts. As I went through the curves of the mountains, I gazed out at the dark, mysterious landscape, knowing that with each passing moment, I was getting closer to something extraordinary. Here I stand, just a few steps away from the starting point of the trek at Gaurikund. It's around 4:30 to 5 a.m. and the sun is gently rising between the mountains, casting a golden glow over the valley. The air is alive with anticipation as people around me, eager and excited, preparing to begin their climb to Kedarnath Base Camp, 16 kilometers ahead from here. I watch as devotees immerse themselves in the sacred waters of Gaurikund before embarking on this holy journey. There's a beautiful harmony in the crowd. Young and old are alike, united in the shared excitement, their faces glowing with the hope and joy of the meeting their beloved Parameshwara. As I continued my journey, the first signboard appeared, gently guiding me forward, showing the path ahead and the distance to go. The long stone gateway at Gaurikund stood like a sentinel, marking the beginning of the sacred journey. The valley around me was wrapped in a mystic while, where the vibrant green of plants and the playful presence of animals added a delicate charm to this experience. Whenever I felt the weight of exertion, I would pause and sit down, letting the fresh mountain air fill my lungs. It was as if every breath of the nature revived me, and the breathtaking scenery seemed to pour strength directly into my soul. As I pressed on, with 15 more kilometers to go, my eyes were drawn to the horizon, where the snow-capped peak gleamed like a divine crown. Far beyond, cloaked in white serenity, lay the adobe of Lord Shiva in the form as Kedar. The sight stirred something deep within, a vision so exquisite that it felt like a blessing bestowed upon every devotee who dared to take this journey. The mountain seemed to whisper promises of peace and grace, beckoning me close with each step I took forward. As I ventured deeper into this journey, I arrived at my second checkpoint at Jungle Chatai, where the trail began to reveal its true character. The next 3 kilometers unfolded before me, widening steeper and more rugged. With stone-paved path that is going to test me. Each step felt like a quiet testament to my strength, not physically, but mentally as well. Here and there, signboards appeared gentle reminders of how much further I had to go. They did not just add my path, they became my companion, helping me gauge the rhythm of my step and pauses in between, making not just a distance but quite a music along the way. Along the way, charming little tea stalls appeared like comforting, offering warm refreshments and welcoming moments to rest. The simple pleasure of sipping tea, surrounded by the quiet whisper of the mountains, made time slow down for just a while. As I crossed Bhimabali, the trail began to reveal the enchanting beauty of the river Mandagini, flowing gracefully alongside, its water shimmering like silver under the broad sunlight. In the distance, my next checkpoint appeared, Rambada, a bridge that delicately links two towering mountains, a passageway for all who make this sacred journey. Standing on that bridge, the full, powerful rush of Mandagini beneath me stirred something deep within. Its relentless flow, weaving through the valley, was not more than a river. It felt like heartbeat of the mountain, a quiet reminder that life, like this river, must always move forward, no matter the obstacles in its path. From here, the trek goes more inclined and rocky. The tall, towering mountain, which was standing in front of me, was calling me for the journey to explore. The terrain became rockier, and the altitude increases till Lonchali was around 4 kilometers from here. Along the way, I saw waterfalls that cascades beautifully with glistering sheets of ice, a magical reminder for this journey. The final stretch is mostly challenging. As I climbed steeper paths and rugged terrains, it started to rain and the path became tougher to walk and climb. I am just 3 kilometers away from the Kedarnath base camp, and here is a point I will not give up. Determined not to surrender to the mountain's demands, I choose to ride a horse, seeking a quicker passage to safety. As I felt the rhythm of the horses beneath me, my heart swelled with hope. It was the right decision, for as I arrived at the base camp, nature revealed its wild beauty, unleashing a fearsome storm. For the next 2 hours, the world around me transformed into a windmill of howling winds and relentless rain, a powerful reminder of the untamed spirit of the Himalayas. As the tumble stopped, the first view of the mountain with the snow passage was sight to watch. I took out my tent and placed it under a shed and passed the night. The next morning, the snow-capped mountains and the view from the base camp was checking out the pulse in me and gave me an adrenaline rush to walk towards the final point. As I continued to move forward, The feelings of clouds and wind touching me and pushing forward is a mystic journey can't be expressed. It was from a distance that I had my first glimpse of the outline of Kedarnath temple, drawing me closer with an irresistible pull. I eagerly joined the line of devotees, all waiting the sacred darshan of Lord Kedar. At Kedarnath, I saw an entire rework done and work in progress stage where the government is investing in building an entire new infrastructure which can withstand in all weather terrains. As I patiently waited, the final moments of the temple in front of me appears. I hear the sound and voice of devotees in his Lord's name, which enlightened the spirit inside me. After receiving the blessings of the Lord Kedar, I seized the chance to capture the temple's splendor from every angle, creating cherished memories that I could revisit time and again, sharing this beauty with loved ones. And just a short trek of 1 kilometer from Kedarnath lies Bhairavnath temple perched on a steep ascent. From there, you are gifted with the most beautiful breathtaking bird-eye view of the valley of Kedarnath, a sight that will forever remain enchanted in your heart. After descending back, I went back to my tent and stayed in his presence for another day. The next day, early hours around 3 a.m., I had a chance to do my first darshan of Lord once again. The early sounds of the temple was worth to wait and listen. As the sun started to rise again, my journey at this peak has come to an end. Descending the mountain, I felt lighter. The view of every devotee who was moving in my opposite ascent, I saw myself in them, and the resilient towards reaching and getting blessings of Lord Kedar. Kedarnath was not just a destination. It had become part of my soul, a chapter in the story of my life. And I was made way back, I understood that this journey had just only begun. It was a call to explore more, to seek deeper connections, and to embrace the adventure that awaited me beyond. This is my journey, and thanks for watching along with me together at our channel at Familytrailss. Please do subscribe and watch for more upcoming content which you would love to view it. See you soon. Until next time.